Well, we're live. Yeah, it's like 7:52. I started early because man, once we're done with the stream, I'm gonna crash, bro. I actually got literally no sleep last night. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I should really turn on some music in the background, bro. You know, let's do that. Please don't tell me it's gonna be too loud. Please. Oh, why is it buffering? Oh god, please don't tell me what's about to happen. I know exactly what's about to happen, bro. Come on. You don't know what's about to happen. Oh god. Probably because it's like a 30-minute song, bro. Yeah, I specifically designed the song to loop in the background, sort of like that. Yeah, I don't know what that just did, but whatever it did, it's annoying. Let me see if I can now get this to work. I swear if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so mad. There we go. At this point, trying to turn on anything in the background is like a lost cause. I swear, if it does that one more time, I'm gonna be so mad. It's actually starting to get on my nerves. I'm not even joking. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if we're even gonna make the 6 hours. We're probably gonna. Dying. I don't know what it's doing. My stream is dying. I don't know what it is, but it's dying, and there's not much I can do about it because it's gonna work for 30 seconds. So bear with me while I try to figure out what is going. Up playing that. I'm gonna see if that could be the issue, but so if it does it, I'm gonna stop. Oh, I wanna. No crap. Oh, there we go. That should stop it. That's not playing. There we go. I hope that does the trick. Better have done the trick at least. If it does that one more time, bro, StreamYard is literally having a stroke right now, and I don't know what it's doing. It is genuinely having a stroke right now. It is just dying and lagging and just doing everything you don't want it to do. And at this point, there's not much I can do about it. Because I'm not doing this in my room. It's I want to be outside for these chats. So, yeah, I'm praying that the stream doesn't die anymore and that StreamYard will continue to not have a massive stroke. But, whenever that happens, it has to happen. So, yeah. If it does end up ending, I'll probably announce it in a community tab post because I'm pretty quick to announce updates as to what happened to a stream, especially something as big as this one. So if you guys don't know, this is a little stream where anyone's invited up, as long as there's no more than 5 people up in the thing at once. Anyone will be invited up to the thing in a minute. I just need to grab the invite link really quickly. I need to see where that is. I already forgot where it is. Let's go. There it is. Yeah, I like how it's advertising a pro feature. Here, let's go. It's so good. All right, there we go. If anyone wants to join up, there it is. So it's sort of like a stream where you guys decide what the stream is going to be. I don't know how often I'll do these. I'll try to do these about maybe 2 or 3 times a month is my guess, but that could be wrong again. So yeah, what I'm gonna try to do here is try to bear with me because the StreamYard is dying a little bit over here. But I'll be watching just in case. That way, if StreamYard decides to have the worst stroke, which it's had before, then I'll be able to keep the stream running with someone else. So if the stream cuts out and on, that's why. It happens like it's already happened like 7 times this stream. We've been doing this for like 6 minutes. It's crazy. So welcome into the chat, everyone. It is a nice Tuesday evening here. It's like, I don't know what it's doing out there right now. There's like some thunder clouds out there, but like it's not yet thundering. It looks like it's gonna start thundering because like I heard it occasionally, but like it's like not that bad quite yet. Anyways, I'm hoping the 8-second delay in the thing isn't that bad because like I'll have like in StreamYard sometimes have like a 7 to 12-second delay. The least I think I've had it is 4 seconds. The most I've had it is like 18 seconds. If the delay gets that bad again, I'm going to have to end chat early. But, watch hours, that's cool. No, that's what I'm trying to get, We're trying to, like, get to those hours as quickly as humanly possible. And if it doesn't end up happening, then, well, yeah. So that's my life goal, to have it sometime before, like, 2050. But, like, at the rate we're going, that's not happening. I mean, look, I have a lot of really good ideas because starting tomorrow, we're uploading again. We're beginning the upload streak. Right back up again 2 times a day. Unless I release a big video, then it'll be once. I have some really good ideas for this week, and I'm hoping you'll enjoy them once they're out. Because, like, trust me, you will enjoy them when they're out. Like, they're definitely those type of videos that, like, you won't be watching for, like, 20 seconds. You'll be watching for, like, a minute and a half. It's one of those videos where I specifically designed them. Like, I designed the script in a way, because I have them all scripted, in a way that, like, hooks you into the video and keeps you watching and intrigued by constantly adding new things to the table. That's what I like doing. I like adding new things to the table when it comes to my videos that are scripted. I don't typically script a lot of my videos because a lot of the videos I film are in the action. But if you notice, like I do voiceover, it's 100% a scripted video. So, yeah. So I want to thank you all for the birthday wishes for my cat. He's literally 18 today. It's crazy. Like, if you don't know, that's probably like near 100 in human years, like 96, 97 or something like that. It's crazy. Thank y'all for all those wishes, though. He's not a really good, he's like a good cat, but like he's not in good shape. Like he's alive. Like all of a sudden, like I'm not even joking, but like he was been spending all his time upstairs. We literally have like a cat door that like the cats can push open themselves. So that way, if like the cat wants to go into the first floor, he can. It's open just for him, and he never opened it. But then I open up the door because he's meowing a couple days ago. I'm like, yo, you want to come downstairs? I gotcha. I open up the door. This was Sunday. And he goes downstairs. And then all of a sudden, the second I let him downstairs, he is like the greatest cat I have seen him in a while. Like he is all of a sudden, like if you don't know, he's like partially deaf and partially blind. So like he was like going outside and all for a little while. But like I had to monitor him while he's outside. Because like if he's outside, because like he won't be able to hear like big things like a fox coming, but like he would be able to like hear something. Airplanes that'll occasionally fly over here. He'll be able to hear most of that stuff. So I have to monitor him, and then like all of a sudden he starts like he like literally he used to have like a massive fear of the dogs, and all of a sudden he doesn't care about them. Like he's just like he doesn't think they exist, to be honest. I don't know what happened, but this all happened since Sunday, and he turned 18 as of this morning. It's crazy. If you're wondering, my other cat is not turning. I believe she's turning 1 in about like 2 months. It's like sometime in like early September or late August. Yeah, it's like 2 or 3, 2 months. Oh, yeah, it was September 19th. That's what it is, September 19th. I forgot, bro. I'm crazy. I am alive. Yes, it is crazy. I've not been doing video uploads for like the longest time, but it's because like I've just been like getting minimal sleep, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't really feel like uploading today. So like that's what I've been like sort of going through recently. But they're returning after I get enough sleep tonight, which 100% is going to happen. I'm already tired because like, like for some dumb reason, no matter how hard I tried, I literally started to try to go to sleep at like 12:30 a.m. Typical time. And then, like, for some reason, I literally could not fall asleep. There's nothing, like, I don't know what it was. It might have been because my room isn't air conditioned or it's poorly insulated or something like that. I don't know what it was, but something just kept me up overnight. And words cannot describe how long it felt before the sun started coming up. Like, no matter how hard I tried, I could not fall asleep. And then I decided at like 4:50 or something like that to go grab something from like the kitchen. So I decided to go in there. I decided to grab something from the pantry and go back to bed. I grabbed a fruit snack and ran back to bed. And then I checked my phone for like 3 minutes, and then I'm asleep all of a sudden. And then I wake up at like 9:30, so I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Yeah, I just don't feel like, yeah, I've been busy. You got a new GoPro? Yeah, I got a new one recently too. Like my old one, I don't know what happened to it, but like it just like absolutely, like it just like disintegrated into thin air. Like I leave it in one location that I can easily remember it in, and I clearly remember leaving it in one location I remember leaving it in, but then it just like vanished into thin air. I don't know what happened. I think that someone, like one of my little siblings, probably stole it or something. I don't know. That's probably what happened. Be honest, that's probably what happened. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, I've been having to manage a lot of stuff recently in like the last couple days or so. Like it's just been like a long last couple days. That's why the videos have been just not there. But it's crazy consider. But since I will be active throughout the week, I do have to, of course, take some breaks to go outside with the chickens. There will probably be one live next week. There'll be at least one or two lives, but they'll be later, like really, really late in the day. Like they'll be at like they will be probably like fairly, yeah. They should, to be honest. Like I wish they had that on a lot of products. So every time I lose my phone, I could be able to find it because like I lose my phone consistently. But like yeah, to be completely real, like as I was saying, I'm probably not gonna do streams. Like I'm definitely doing Trivia Tuesday, Thursday, odd discussion, but they'll be much later than usual. Like they will be, instead of like Trivia Tuesday being at like 5 o'clock or whenever I do it, and then like Thursday night discussion being at like 7:55 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I've done one of those. Thursday night live discussion and Trivia Tuesday will probably be at like 9 or 10, and they'll probably last for like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm just trying to like do one of these so that way I can get some hours. Live streams are returning. Don't worry. They are back, and they are here to stay. Weekly live streams are back. Don't y'all worry. So yeah. The reason I didn't do the stream yesterday was because like what ended up happening was like I woke up literally at 2:30 p.m. I'm not even joking. It actually was more like 2:45 p.m. I went to bed at like 1, so I got like 13 hours of sleep. So it was really good. I woke up refreshed for like the first time in years. I felt that refreshed after I woke up. And that might have been probably the reason I was able to stay up like 5:30 a.m. Because like no matter how hard, have you ever had like one of those nights where like you try so hard to go to sleep but you can't? Something just has to keep you awake. That was me last night, to be honest. And now that I'm actually starting to feel a little bit tired, I'm probably gonna hit the crib probably by like maybe 11, which is multiple hours earlier than typical for me at least. Or is it just me? It's probably just me though. That just has that feeling where like you can't go to sleep. There's something that has to be done or something that's wrong. I don't know what it was. It was weird. Oh, I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that occasionally feels that. Back in December, I think the last time I've had one of those nights, it wasn't even the latest I've ever stayed up. Back in December, I got like something in my foot. It was hurting. And do you want to know what time it chose to hurt? While I was sleeping, of all things. So I got to be like fully asleep for like 20 minutes, and then it started hurting. 2 nights in a row during the week. It was like a Sunday and a Monday. It was Christmas. It was Christmas, and then the next day after Christmas or something like that. I don't remember. It was something like that, and it was painful too for 2 days in a row. So and like you couldn't fall asleep. I don't know if you've ever had those random pains before. Like they're just so annoying. The last night was just sort of like one of those things. Like I can't really fall asleep. It's just never gonna happen at that point. But I did, fortunately. might have been my position. I was in like the most crouched position last night. It was not good. And it was not the best sleeping position you could have ever dreamed of having. Because, I have to make sure that I'm giving both my dog and my cat some attention while I'm asleep. So, yeah, because, like, I have my arm over my dog, my arm on my cat's head because he likes to be pet. And, like, he doesn't really care if, like, I all of a sudden just slow down petting. It's, like, weird. He's not, like, he's getting older, I think. I think he, like, and also, like, he's, like, that type of cat where, like, he scratches his ears to try to get your attention, but you can't scratch his ears. Because he has, like, a little bit of, like, an infection in there or something. I don't remember what it was exactly, but, like, he needs a lot of attention. That's why he's at the veterinary hospital right now. He's getting a couple small things, and he'll be back probably, I don't know, maybe I think he'll be back on Thursday morning. That's when he should be back on the ranch or whatever, or homestead or farm, or whatever you want to call us. I just, like, refer to us as a farm or a homestead or a ranch. So he'll be back here by Thursday morning, hopefully. Because, like, he has a couple of, like, things that needs to be done with him. And yeah. He's also, like, not really eating a lot. Like, he lost a lot of weight. Like, he went from, like, 11 pounds all the way down to, like, 6 pounds. It was crazy. While my other cat is, like, feasting on rabbits and mice outside. It's just crazy. Yeah. Yeah, so, like, it's like, yeah, like, the cats are just, like, they're doing good. The dogs are doing good. There's a couple times where, like, the dogs will get out of their pen because, like, because, like, you can easily forget to shut something, and they'll get out and they will run pretty decently far, but it's easy to catch the smaller one, the pitty. The Great Dane, on the other hand, not so much. It is a whole hassle to get him in, but it's easy to get him in. You just gotta, like, like, give him some treats or something like that. So, yeah. All right. So, another quick update. Chickens, how are they doing? They're doing good-ish. My chicken Abro is not doing the best, but other than that, the other chickens are doing better. Like, my chicken Abro has been, like, laying shellless eggs occasionally, and, like, I don't know what is up. Something is up with that chicken, and whatever is up with that chicken, it is going to be hopefully fixed soon. So we're fixing that hopefully this week. But I am still giving them treats because, they beg for it. So I give them all treats, and she's, like, happy and healthy. It's just, like, she's occasionally laying shellless eggs. And I have noticed a couple of other slight things. So, like, sometimes I don't feed her some treats. But for the most part, she's fine with it. So, yeah. Other things that I've noticed with the chickens, though, is the fact that they're constantly running away. Like, I could be just, like, inside, and I could hear the chickens screaming, like they're running away from something, and I go out there and there's nothing. I'm convinced it's my cat. Like, I think my cat's just scaring them away, because that's what cats do, Chickens are a little bit too big for most cats to grab, so they scare them. They like to play with them a little bit. So they'll, like, scare them off, and they'll, like, attack them a little bit, but, like, not, like, severely. Like, they'll, like, nudge them a little bit. Try to scare them. My cat enjoys listening to their reactions, apparently. So my cat's basically just, like, teasing the chickens. So, yeah. That's really what's been going on with the chickens. The duck is doing okay, but she keeps escaping the yard, so it's getting on my nerves. Like, just so often I'll see the duck just, like, out of the yard or something like that. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying when the duck just does that, Like, she'll be out of the yard for God knows how long. And, yeah. Well, I'm getting, like, extremely bored already. We're only, like, 20 minutes into the chat. Like, yeah. If the stream dies, like, it's starting to get slower. That's what I noticed before it dies completely. Because, like, my internet is just so bad. It's better out here than it is even, like, next to the router in the living room, but, like, it is just so annoying. Oh, yep, of course. The duck is really loud, too. Like, she makes so many quacking sounds. Like, it's just, like, you can sometimes hear the quacking from when I'm in my room, just, editing a video. Even with my noise-canceling headphones off, I'll sometimes hear them quacking. And also, my rooster falcon is also really annoying. I can easily hear him clucking and crowing from, even with my noise-canceling headphones on, just chilling in there, editing a video, and, like, I just hear the rooster crowing. And I wish he was quieter, like my other rooster. But want to know when my other rooster isn't quieter? When there's a chicken laying an egg, of all things. So when there's, like, a chicken laying an egg, like, every chicken must join in and start clucking, and he's no better. He also has to start clucking, and it is so annoying to the point where I'm starting to go out there and like tell him to please stop clucking. And I tell him, he stops clucking for like 3 minutes, and the second I go back inside and start back up what I was doing, guess what he starts doing again? He would never guess what he starts doing again. He starts clucking again. I know it's crazy. It's just so annoying. Like, he could just be like in there editing a video and like he'll just be clucking. Like, he will not stop. Yeah, they're pretty annoying, but they are kind of cute though. Like, yeah, the roosters are a little bit annoying though. My rooster Falcon, on the other hand, he's a little bit of a different story. He used to be a decent rooster, and he's just descended into absolute madness in recent years. Like, he started to turn from like, he's like really good rooster. He was, actually doing his job. And now he's just out there for the chickens to, I'm not going to say what he's mating with the chickens, and that's all he's doing out there. Like, he's doing nothing else but just mating with the chickens and making them lose feathers. It's annoying. Oh, yeah, that's facts, bro. I tell him to all the time, especially Falcon. I scream at them to please shut up, and like he's like, no, I'm gonna stop for you when you tell me to shut up, and then I'm gonna keep on clucking again. Because like nothing can stop a rooster from, like, no matter how good of noise canceling headphones or earbuds you have on, my roosters will still find a way to get their sound waves into your ears, and you will easily be able to hear them. And when a chicken is clucking at 5 in the morning, it sounds even more annoying. Like, yeah, it's so annoying, bro. So like, yeah, when it's like 5 a.m., you're trying to sleep, and then your rooster starts clucking. It's annoying, but I have to learn to live with it because we're on like a farm or a ranch or a homestead or whatever you want to call it over here. There's not much you could really do about it, but just say, "Please stop clucking." And I did that like the other day, and he would not stop clucking. I'm convinced one of the chickens is like eating an egg or something, because that's what they do when like the chicken's like eating an egg. Is like they'll like cluck at them, and, like tell them to stop eating their egg, and they won't. Especially this one black copper marin, or as I like to call that one black copper marin, the black copper moron. Just consistently just like consistently eating eggs. How many chickens we have? We have what do we have? We have 17 chickens in one flock, 26 chickens, 26 baby chickens are going to move into that flock, and then 11 chickens in another flock. That's how many chickens we have over here. So like, yeah, cool. Yeah. All right. Bro, there's like some crazy stuff happening right now. Oh, the stream is dying. My mic was muted? What? I think the stream is dying because it does that occasionally when like the stream is dying. I think the stream might be dying. Yay. I seriously need a new internet router. It's impossible to stream. So that's one of the main reasons why I've not been like, that's one of the main reasons why I would go for months without doing streaming over the winter. It's mainly because like my internet's just been incapable to do it. Like ever since we had those 2 lightning strikes back in August of last year, we had to get a new internet router. This new internet router, I swear, is like the most annoying thing. It dies all the time, and no, I don't have a Lenovo laptop. So yeah, that's another thing. Because I swear, sometimes I have to edit on one of those things, and it is slow. Like the internet is slow and everything. I swear, like they must put something in those laptops that make the internet completely run slowly. I don't know what it is with those laptops, man. It just makes it run slower automatically. Yeah. It's annoying, but I learned to live with it. It's still better than the internet I have on my computer, which I built myself, bro. Like, I built the computer, man. When I was like, 11 when I built that computer. I had to learn a lot to build it though, so like it was crazy, but like when I built it, it was cool. So like when I finished it, I thought it would work perfectly until that lightning strike last year. And then something happened with the internet. We had to get a new internet router, and my internet's been like slow as a snail since then. Despite literally, I did like in the last like stream where I hit 2K subs, like I literally did an internet speed test at the start of the stream, It was slow. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was annoying. Roosters chasing you around is one thing. Like typically, like roosters will like chase you around because like you present like some form of like thing that like they can easily like attack you on. Like for me, I was always being chased around by Waldo back in the summer of 21, and like it was because I was presenting some form of fear, and I'd submitted myself as a fearful little 13-year-old back then. Man, I was crazy back then. I was like, I'm gonna run away from the rooster and hope I don't get chased by him. Oh, I do get chased by him, and yeah, it's so annoying. So yeah, when your rooster does chase you, it's like the one thing you have to do is just like stand your guard. Don't look him in directly into the eyes. You want to make sure you're like as like the least absorbed into a potential fight. He typically picks on you either A because he thinks you're a threat or B because he thinks it's funny to pick on you. That and B is 100% the answer Waldo did. He wasn't even that bad of a rooster. Falcon, on the other hand, is A. He picks on you because he thinks you're a threat, and that's the only thing he actually does. Like, if he, like, he will think we're a threat, but there could be a hawk passing by. He could be like, yo, go out there and eat those worms, man. Like, he does not do his job at all. I swear. Like, the chickens, like, he's just sort of like that bad manager, I swear. He's like that really annoying manager. And the chickens are like the employees or something like that. That's what he is, sort of. He's sort of like that one annoying manager. That's what my rooster is. So annoying. I swear. I can't. But like my other rooster, at least he tells his chickens to do the right thing. Like if there's like a hawk or something like that coming, oh yeah, he's gonna tell them to get in the coop or get under the coop or something like that and defend them. And he'll be out there standing his guard against the thing. You're around 3-ish years old, man. That's understandable why you'd be chased by a rooster like 3. Because if I was 3 being chased by a rooster, I wouldn't really know any better, to be honest. Like I wouldn't even at all know any better. So yeah, that was me when I was 13, man. I was being chased by like every rooster at that point. That was when Falcon was still a half decent rooster. Like when there would be a hawk coming, he would still hide, but he would make noises. Now he wouldn't hide, he would just make noises. Actually, now he hides with the chickens. He's the first to go in. Typically, roosters are the last to go in if they're gonna hide with the chickens. Then like, yeah. My rooster, on the other hand, he's the most fearful little thing I think I've ever seen. He hides with the chickens. The chickens are just like with him deep in there, and like he's like he gets like buried under the chickens sometimes because he's that fearful. My other rooster, on the other hand, just stands guard, keeps the chickens actually protected. So it was kind of annoying when like he's like just like not doing his job. If you want a rooster that can do your job, that's what you need. Every person that wants a rooster deserves a rooster that can do their job. Because most roosters do their jobs okay. They're like 50 or 60 out of 100 in terms of like how good they do their job. Waldo, I'd give him like an 80 or 90. Falcon, on the other hand, I'd be pretty low. He does tell the chickens to go in, but then he goes in first with them. And he makes sound, which is saying, hey, here's the coordinates that I'm at right now. That's literally what he does to like the predators that come by and try to like kill the chickens or something like that. Because like chickens are extremely low end on the food chain, so they have to deal with so many different predators at like once. It's like so annoying to have to keep them all in mind. When the bobcat was taking them out, it was even more annoying because no matter how many times you screamed at that thing, it would not go away. It would just keep on coming back. It was relentless and it did not care, but at least it respected the fence line. It would purposely try to scare a chicken out of the yard and then grab the chicken there. Oh, that was a nice voice crack. So like yeah, it would like purposely scare the chickens out of the yard and then it would kill the chicken out of the yard. But it did an absolute hack job trying to kill the chickens. Like I've sometimes seen it like when it's carrying away a chicken, you can't do anything about it. The chicken will sometimes still be alive while it's carrying it. I think like I've seen it carrying away 6 chickens before, and of those 6 times I've seen it carry away, 5 out of the 6 times the chicken is still alive. It does an absolutely terrible job. Like if you're gonna try to kill one of my chickens, Bobcat, at least kill it first before, instead of just like letting it suffer while you like run away because I'm blaring an air horn at you. Like I'm sorry, it's just that annoying. Like yeah, like it won't go away, but it did like just randomly stop. I don't know if it found something better to do or what. Might have even been because like we moved the farm flock to a different location but that's all speculation. He probably just found like a different location to like pick on some like other fowl or something like that. Like I don't know. There's like some swamps, and with the rain we got the other day, we got like 4 inches of rain in 24 hours or something like that. We literally have a river flood warning up right now. So like, yeah, if it does that, then there's probably definitely some waterfowl down like a swamp or something down the street or something. I don't know. That's probably what it found. Like, yeah, what's going on? The Jewish redneck prepper. Like, yeah, it's definitely been finding something. It's been finding something other than like something other than the chickens, which is good. I don't want it going back to the chickens. I'm concerned about the winter because it seems to only like it during the winter. So, unfortunately, not much you can do about that. So, yeah, the best you could do is just make noise, and sometimes that doesn't even do anything. Like, no matter how much you try to scare off the hawks or something like that, they'll keep coming back. Unless you're there with the chickens, then they'll be like, then they'll not come back. Then they'll be like, I see you're in the yard there. So like they'll stay like a 30 or 40 foot radius from me if I'm like in the chicken yard or something. Even if I'm just like standing there with like an egg basket, they'll still like run away. Doesn't matter. Like whatever's trying to kill the chickens is going to run away. Like, yeah. It's crazy.